Okay, I'm going to explain attractivity. So normally you would say attractivity is a normal distribution like this. So these are the ugly folks, these are the pretty folks, and those are the normal folks. So however, this is not the case. Like, this is only the case if random people are supposed to group you in groups and then you average that out. But in practice, for individuals, it's possible that you are actually objectively here, but somebody perceives you to be here. Or you are here and somebody perceives you to be here. Or you are here and somebody perceives you to be here. So that kind of thing exists. So to go deeper in it, actually, with women, it seems to be like for individual women. It seems to be more like this in a sense, even. Like the amount of really attractive guys seems to be kind of here, really small actually. And the really ugly guys who they are disgusted to is actually also small. Like, to be really disgusting, you have to kind of smell bad and be really disgusting and fat, kind of. But like, there are far more normal people for them. But for men, it's kind of different, I think. For men, it's actually more like this. So there are really attractive ones, there are really ugly ones that most men are disgusted by, and then there are normal ones. So yeah, like, you see the shape is different. Here the group of normal people is bigger, and here the group of normal people is smaller. So you are either attractive or you're not attractive, in like, to summarize it. While here you are kind of, most people are for them kind of normal, I guess. So now this group, like, this is how men perceive women. Like, men perceive women. This is how women perceive men. Now, you can be, as a woman, you can be kind of here for most men, but there will be still some men who will see you like this. Perhaps because they have just very, like, here amongst men, like, they have really different tastes. Like, women tend to worry too much about, are my boobs big enough? Is my ass big enough? Are my lips big enough? But this is all kind of bullshit. BS. Because men kind of don't care. Like, you can still find enough men who like you despite you having a boobs, or, I don't know, really big boobs. Like, it's actually always the thing you don't have. Like, if you have too big boobs, you might think they are too big, and if you don't have too big boobs, you might think they are not big enough. So, but it's basically like this. Like, let's say you are here, kind of in the middle. You will find perhaps like 5 men who find you really really attractive. Then you might find 30 men who find you normal, and then you might find 20 men who find you ugly. So the amount of men who find you really beautiful are like 5 out of 55. So yeah, like even if you are not that attractive as a woman, you still find 5 out of 55 who find you really attractive. So that's why ugly women exists, because like if everybody would see them like this, like really not attractive, then they would never reproduce. But they do reproduce because there will always be a small number of men who will find them attractive. And that's really nice, like that's beautiful for them. For men it's a bit different, I think. For men it's more like this. Let's say you are an average guy. It would be like 40 women find you normal, then 5 women will find you attractive, and like 5 women will find you ugly. But you are just a normal guy. So you have perhaps like a 5 out of 50 ratio. But this might be not so much depending on how you look. It might be just depending a bit how you present yourself on one picture or something like that. So, yeah. Now, everybody on each of those fields have a different kind of strategy, or like even if they don't think consciously of one strategy, they will effectively utilize a different strategy. Like, let's say you are an ugly girl. You're an ugly girl, like, yes, I outlined it. There will, like, this is the people you are looking for, kind of. Like, the 5 people out of the 55. So you have to cater to them. You don't have to necessarily try to become this person who you can't become. You can do plastic operation, but there won't be that much of a high utility for that, I think. Like, this will of course increase your options, but it's not so necessary actually. You can still find somebody who will see you as beautiful. For men it's a bit like that. First you are invisible, like invisibility is the main issue generally, unless you are either here or either here. If you are here, you need to take a shower and you need to lose, I guess, 100 pounds. And if you are here, you probably won a lottery. Like, here it's pretty chill, I think. But most people are kind of here. And it's also not the case that you can easily move to this place. For you to move to this place, you either need to get rich or you need to get famous. So getting rich and famous is also not that easy. But it's also not necessary. Like, women look for compatibility. Like, let's say you are one of the women who is here, kind of. So your economics will look like this. Like, 30 men find you attractive, 15 men find you normal, and 5 men find you ugly. The ugly ones, they won't matter. Like, you won't see them a lot, and the one who thinks you are ugly, they will kind of know that you objectively don't look ugly. They won't even bother talking about you looking ugly. So you have a giant pool. You have a pool like this, which is awesome. But now, because everybody sees you as gold, the issue is you need to find somebody you see as gold too. So amongst this pool, you need to extract somebody. You need to extract the guy who fits the best with you, or the few guys who fit the best with you. So you have to look for people who A, like you, and B, you like them back. Liking back. So in this case, this number needs to get drastically lower. Like, because you need 2 criteria, and those criteria will probably exclude like 80%, 90% of those guys. So you will end up with 3 out of 50. But like those guys will be probably perfect for you. Like, and that's the issue. Like here, you might just get 1 out of 55 if you are lucky. But here you just get 3 out of 50, which is really nice if you are an attractive girl. For men, like the math looks the same if you are an attractive one, also if you are, well, with the ugly one, I think with the ugly one, most women find you ugly because it's also difficult to get in this place. You need to be stinking and you kind of need to be fat. Like it's not so easy to be here, and not just fat, like obese, like 200 kilogram kind of fat. So there's that. And yeah, like for men the math is a bit different, I think. For men it's more about getting in this pool, like doing stuff to get in this pool at all. And like you can not easily get in this pool. You kind of have to engineer that one way or another. And the way you do that is you look a bit more shiny in a sense. But or you just go and befriend a few girls. Like to get in this pool you need to befriend girls. Like you might still not objectively improve your looks, but if she likes your personality, there's a pre-selection here. Like she can pre-select you here. Like if like because she knows you well, you get from the 30 faceless people, faceless normal people, you become like a special one out of them. Like a special one out of them you become. So, and then your chances kind of improve. Yeah, that's the main idea. So actually the nice thing about humans is beauty is in the eye of the beholder to some extent. And that's why ugly girls find mates and normal boys find mates too. While very pretty girls and very pretty boys have a superpower in the sense that everybody finds them attractive. While ugly girls and normal boys, their superpower, they have no superpower, but they will still find somebody who finds them attractive. So it's like that's the math behind it, I think. And yeah, that's what I wanted to explain. And the better girls you know you, the higher you can rise up, because then you have those 2 attributes. Like those 2 attributes are important and they make you more attractive too. So you become from, I don't know, when you start as a 5 you become a 9 or something like that, or an 8, because you like them and they like you back. So like personality wise, and that improves your odds. And with women it seems to me like personality and looks kind of go in the same way. Like they put those 2 things together and make out of it one measure.